Or at least, like, you guys get to stick around because they're gonna have me
Welcome
board
to
first.
live chat. Why doesn't it show us live chat?
It's gonna pop up when people show up.
Oh, okay, great. Howdy, this is Phantom Strider.
Man, America.
And we are just...
And this is Chris.
We're doing a quick live stream while we're waiting for our plane because it's been delayed for a while. So we thought, while we're together, we'll answer your questions. If you have any questions for Robyn or myself, feel free to answer them. Ask them here.
So many howdies.
Howdy. Howdy to you too. I don't know, do you have a sort of signature greeting, Robyn?
Hey there.
Hey there, yeah, I tend to hear you say, hey there. Hey there, Robyn from Anime America here. Hey guys,
I already did an impersonation of you on my channel.
Yeah?
Howdy, oh, this is Anime Strider here.
You did one as well, actually.
Yep.
They ask, what do you think of Dragon Ball Z?
It was pretty good back in its heyday. Super is just a little too much for me. Like, I kind of called it quits when Frieza started helping Goku.
Yeah, I started watching a bit of Super, but I just...
But the Broly movie was awesome.
Yeah, I never got into as much. Robyn liked the Broly movie, though. I thought Battle of the Gods was okay. I never found Beerus that good a bad guy. Like
he's a cat.
He's a kitty. He's a kitty, and
he
becomes
really
a good guy. No, he becomes a good guy. He's an antagonist. That would be the correct word.
He's just a provoker, and you don't mess with him.
Who's your favorite Pokemon Sword and Shield starter?
So you have the little green monkey, Grookey, the fire bunny, Score Bunny, and the blue little water gecko, which is pretty much Anxiety of the Pokemon. I forgot what his was.
I normally go with the water type myself.
I can't choose. I want to go with the fire bunny, but a part of me wants Grookey. I know that the actress Shira Millet wants Grookey.
Hello, Silver Balls. Someone asked what your thoughts on Yu-Gi-Oh are.
I barely watched it. I mean, I watched a little bit of season 1. I got to the part where I think they defeated Pegasus, and then when it kept going, I just lost interest.
I kept up with it mostly through Abridged after season 1. I think a lot of people tuned out after season 2-ish I got into as well, actually. I did start seeing the Egyptian stuff, but the English dub was so entertaining, of course.
It's time to
What's your favorite non-anime series?
MASH.
MASH?
If we're talking animated, probably, Steven Universe and Avatar.
Steven Universe, really?
Yeah, I like Steven Universe.
Oh, cool. What season are you up to?
I watched every episode.
You've watched it all?
But I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet either. We don't get it out here
till
like this is still September 28th.
I think so.
What do you think of the Mario cartoon?
Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Campy but cheesy, and I like it.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Someone keeps asking if you like JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
I've seen the first few episodes of season 1, and everyone keeps telling me I have to keep watching it. It is a Patreon request. I have to review Stardust Crusaders. So I think in order for me to do that, I have to start watching all of the episodes. When that time comes, I'll let you know what I feel about JoJo.
Mr. Karen, I think, asked a question from me. What do I think of Mr. Bean? Was it Mr. Karen? I grew up on Mr. Bean. Yeah, Karen writes. I grew up on him. I thought he's very sort of base humor, and I think that works well for a large crowd. But I'm just checking our flight. Yeah, I'm not quite as fond nowadays. I liked his Blackadder work because I'm a big Rowan Atkinson fan. It's Banana Man. Howdy, Robyn. What are your favorite So Bad It's Good movie? Mine is Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I don't know, it depends what you think is so bad it's good. I'm going to skip that one.
Everyone keeps telling me that League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is bad, but I like it.
Yeah.
So that's my go-to, it's bad, it's good. I don't see it as bad, but everyone keeps telling me that it's bad, but I like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It's my cheese.
You've seen Promised Neverland, right?
Yes.
Well, someone was asking your thoughts on that.
I walked into it thinking it was going to be predictable as hell. Like, the first episode, you automatically know what's going to happen. But the more that I watched it, the more I appreciated the characters, and I didn't really see myself hating the caretakers. Because given the circumstances, you understand why they're doing what they're doing. And that's what I loved about the series. The characters, just the tense atmosphere, and that twist at the end that just makes the whole atmosphere feel more tragic. So I'd say you can watch it.
I should check it out. I keep on hearing about it.
It's only 13 episodes, and it has an English dub, so...
What are your thoughts on Hunter x Hunter?
I have not seen it.
I've only seen
I
one
need to do it for an
episode.
old versus new one day, but like I just need to sit down and watch it because there's a old version of Hunter x Hunter and a newer version. Read the manga.
What's that?
Quote: Read the manga. Read the manga. Manga's good. It's full on.
I haven't watched much of Camp Laszlo, sorry, nuts. I'm not much of a bigger fan than Anta. He doesn't much think about much either. Do you guys have any other hobbies?
I draw and play video games. I got a Switch in my backpack.
Oh, you brought your Switch, did you? I was thinking of bringing mine. I was just like, we should totally have a Smash Brothers duel, but I had so much electronic
One of the
equipment.
con volunteers, who was the guy who suggested you and me go to this convention, Dane.
Yeah.
He was the guy that hung around our table a lot.
Oh.
We hung out Friday
nice guy.
night. Yeah. He beat me at Mario Kart, but I beat him at Mario Party.
Mario Kart's good, yeah. I got that one as well, actually. What are your...
Mark Hamill as the gorilla, yes.
Let's see. My hobbies, I like to bounce in the rebounder. You guys probably know, but I like to run in the mountains a lot. Just had a marathon relatively recently. I've got an ultra coming up as 52, but it's like on the same weekend I'm moving, so I don't think I'll probably... what are your top best... Thank you. What are your top best OG Teen Titans?
Original Teen Titan episodes?
Original Teen Titan episodes. That one I put on the Darkest Cartoon Network episodes I was really into because I like seeing other Robins struggle with his own mental challenges and his own hallucinations and how he kind of overcomes them. Do you have any particular episode you like? Have you seen much of it?
The Halloween episode where Raven is trying to say she's not afraid, but it's her denial of fear that is causing this monster that consumes the rest of her friends.
Damn,
that was a good episode.
And that's the thing.
But I also like the episode where Robin had to work for Slade. That was a very intense one.
And every one of them is so memorable to me. There was also this really good one where I remember they're running around and like in this magician's lair or something. You like that one?
Mad Monty?
Yeah, I think that was
the British guy.
Yeah.
And that song in the background, I just kept singing it from Puffy Ami Yumi.
I know.
That was such a good episode. Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
They did the theme song and then they had their own cartoon series.
Have you ever, this is from, Connor, how you going, Connor? We both know Connor, he's a friend of us, but have you ever seen the 1975 film adaptation of The Who's Tommy? I love the original album and the film is excellent, song covers it. I'm sorry, Connor, you've got the wrong, I'm not a film buff on this one.
I don't know it either. Who's Tommy?
Often when you chat with me, like, you'll pull out this really interesting song or stuff. He's quite the song buff.
I think there's another super, because you got like 10 Aussie.
Yeah, sorry, we're struggling to keep up a little bit, because it doesn't give us much room on the screen.
I think he knows Who's Tommy. Who's Tommy?
Tommy was a film I think made by the lead singer from The Who.
Yeah.
And he was like a pinball whiz.
Yeah.
I think it's a very old movie, yeah. I don't know much more about it. Yeah.
Any good?
Yeah, it's as good as 70s movies got.
Which, isn't a massive bar.
I don't know Tommy Wiseau.
Oh yeah, I was thinking Wiseau a bit as well. I enjoy your videos and watching. Do you have any thoughts on Rocko's Modern Life Static Cling? Did you see the new Rocko's Modern Life?
I have not seen it yet, but I need to. And I also need to see Invader Zim.
I saw both of them. Rocko's Modern Life Static Cling. I liked. It was weird because I had just watched Rocko's Modern Life. I randomly just said to myself, I'm going to start watching Rocko's Modern Life tonight, and playing something soon. We'll do what we can. And yeah, I saw it afterwards, and I was curious how they kind of concluded it. And I did really like. It's one of those times where I really saw transsexuals really added well into
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and
I was just like, it sounds about right.
It was very smoothly added. It was and it was lovely that Mr. Big Head did come around, and it wasn't really the fact that she changed gender that bothered him. It was more the fact that he just couldn't connect with his son, daughter.
Yeah.
Anymore, and that was
I feel
interesting.
like Rocko always pushed the boundaries back in those days, especially that one episode where it's like the adult corner. I think I could do that. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Rocko, Mrs. Bighead. Isn't that funny? It pushed the boundaries again.
Do you not like Roly Poly Oly?
No.
Roly-poly-oly,
I don't like Roly Poly Oly. Seeing it makes me want to bath.
The theme song got to my head, but I stopped watching after the theme song. Hooray!
Oh, thoughts on the critic? Hey Patrick, I saw Critic a few years ago. I've only watched like one episode, but it's fine. I like the crossover they did on The Simpsons as well. They made it a little bit more Fox friendly. He had to sort of be pulled apart by the Fox censors a little bit, and they made him a little bit more less edgy, and he got a stable girlfriend and stuff, and had a son and stuff, and it was still a very unique, interesting character. It's a perspective you don't often see, which is kind of the life of, maybe Robyn or I, where we're kind of critics of media, which is something you don't often see. Certainly not in a positive light. Who was your favorite Super Smash Brothers character? Mario.
My
and
mains are Link, Kirby, Cloud, and I've been trying to get better with the guy from Persona 5, like Akira, Phantom Thief, that one from Persona 5.
I really like Wario.
What about Waluigi?
Waluigi. He's alright, but I don't end up using him much.
He's not in the game.
He's still missing, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a summon. I'm waiting for the moment where he breaks the chains of being a summon and becomes his own character.
And my friend Luigi fan has really chucked a spack about it as well. He's like, why? Because he loves Luigi. He always comes to cons as Luigi.
Keep seeing the Hidamari sketch question. I've
what's
only
that?
seen one episode.
Oh.
And I thought it was just random, but nothing too memorable. The only thing memorable was the principal's head. It looked like a pill.
JT Sadu is asking what we think of movie rip-offs.
As in, like,
Like
complete,
remakes?
like, maybe like the thing that Saber Spark does, where
Video Brincado sort of thing that I did years ago. And Saber Spark
if it's like poorly done, I just enjoy it because of how ridiculous it is. But if it's like something with a lot of quality, but they copy someone else's ideas, that's where I get really upset. Like, you have all of this money to do something great with what you have, but you end up ripping off someone else's idea, like Avatar.
The fun part is I'm actually going to be doing a few more of these because, like book-based animated movies, I'm going to do...
He's referring to Ratatouille.
Oh, Ratatouille.
And the Littlest Panda Fighter. Anything that was in the DreamWorks and Disney ripoffs that I Hate Everything did.
Well, I did one around
Frozen
the
Land.
same time, worst animated ripoffs, and I actually make a disclaimer in that, like, made this at the same time as IHE, and it's just like, I was going to take it off, but I didn't. Aladdin remake?
I liked it. Mm-hmm. I thought Jafar was boring, but I appreciated how they tried to connect him with Aladdin. I thought, the thing with Jasmine, some people thought it was just, trying to insert female empowerment into the movie. I didn't see it as much because after watching Beauty and the Beast 2017, everything that Jasmine did in the movie was just meh.
I gave up after Beauty and the Beast. Our flight's coming, so we got to go. But it was great chatting. Catch you guys later. If I can figure out how to press the X button.